Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do a no contact reading. Hey everybody, good morning. Hey, hey Kitty Cat. Hey Aries Man. Hey Nia. Hey Katie Marie. Hey Janet. Hey Danielle. This is going to be for those that are either in little to no contact or no contact at all. So take it for your situation, how it resonates. But the meaning of this reading is if there's very little communication, if you're barely speaking to the person, if you haven't spoke to them in months, in weeks, years, however the situation is, if there's no contact at all, I'm going to see why there's no contact. So why is this person not contacting you? Will they contact you? I actually got a new oracle deck. It's called the Mystical Moon Oracle, and it's a timing deck. So it's going to say like a month or the next few weeks or next week or tomorrow. So it's going to have like different stuff on it. So I'm going to do like a timing card of when you could possibly hear from them or the timing that's relevant for you or significant. Hey, Katie, good morning. Yes, Danielle, send me your question as I'm speaking. So that way I have it as I'm starting. But yeah, so I'm going to do a timing situation, see when possibly they could message you, when you could hear from them, or what's kind of significant in this energy for you. And then also what they would say to you as well if they could. Hey, Lenny. I am doing personal readings. I do work till 8 o'clock tonight. So it would be later tonight that I would do it. And I'm off tomorrow. So if you want to book either tonight, I'll get it done tomorrow, or you can do it tonight. Book it this evening and I'll get it tonight. So however you want to do it, I am available for personals by at least tomorrow as well. And I am going down part-time too at my job. So I will have more time. I actually am going to get my new schedule today where they've actually cut me back to like about 30 hours a week. So I'll have more free time. I don't have a vacation now planned. I'm trying to figure out things that I'm going to do with Brayden. We're still going to go to an amusement park with the family the day that I'm supposed to leave. So the first day of vacation, I am doing that. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so I'll be off for about 8 days for my vacation time. So you guys will see a lot of me. Hey, Oi, how's it going? Oh, I got yours, Katie. I checked the emails this morning. So if you guys emailed me, I've already got your questions. All right, Danielle, let me get yours. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. Hey, George, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and start with Aries. We're going to go Aries to Pisces, and then at the end, do members' questions. All right, 310. All right, let me get a little bit of coffee real quick. All right, why is there no contact with Aries and their person? Why is there no contact? Eight of Cups in reverse, the Star, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Lovers in reverse. Okay, well, okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like this person is working on themselves, okay? I feel for the most part, you could be dealing with a water sign, you could be dealing with Aquarius. They're wanting to work on themselves. They are still hurting from this. This is somebody I feel like soon they would like to come back and contact you. Yeah, Nine of Wands reverse and the Hierophant reverse. But it's almost an energy of like they're trying to fight their own battles or trying to take care of themselves first. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like this person, Aries, they're trying to look after themselves. They feel like the two of you, there's been some conflict. And it looks like they're all about healing right now. Let me clarify with this. Okay, this is somebody trying to get themselves back out there. I don't think they're trying to date or anything like that. But I feel like they do want to go out, hang out with friends, try to find themselves again. Yeah, like I said, they're healing. Okay. So I don't see anything bad from this energy. It feels like they're trying to find themselves again. This breakup really did hurt them. So with you guys being a no contact, it really did hurt them. It did a number on them. And I see this person trying to heal is mainly what's going on. They're trying to work on themselves, find themselves again. So let's see. Will they contact Aries? Ooh, that card flew across the floor. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups in reverse. So, as of right now, I feel like they are focusing on themselves. I don't really see contact just yet from this person. Okay. This looks like somebody that is debating about wanting to come back. Okay, I do feel like they want to come back with the Eight of Cups in reverse, but either they still have a grudge towards what's happened with the two of you, or this is somebody just trying to get in a better headspace. Five of Swords reverse, the Sun in reverse. So they would like to speak to you. I feel like they would like to have closure. They would like to clear things out of the way. This is somebody that would like to work things out eventually, but it does look like they are kind of, as of right now, trying to work on themselves. So I feel like in the near future, for some of you, it might be like after Leo season, since we got the Sun in reverse. Possibly going into Virgo season, you might hear from them. I got your question, kitty, or not kitty cat. Aries man, I got your question. Sorry, I'm still half asleep. When could you possibly hear from them? 12 months from now. Okay. So take that how it resonates. By the end of the year. Okay, so by the end of the year, let it be a mystery. So it could be anywhere from the end of the year to a year from now. So take that how it resonates. Or 12 months from now, things will be better between the two of you, or you guys could maybe get back together. Going too fast, slow down, take your time, because it looks like it's going to happen, but when it's meant to happen. I do see them contacting, them wanting to, have some kind of closure. They do want to close things out. Okay. They still have unanswered questions. Should you contact Aries? Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay. Well, it looks good. If you do contact, I feel like it would make this person feel good to hear from you. Like they would like to hear from you. Maybe they want you to initiate the conversation, because it looks like if you initiate it, they're going to be in this energy of thinking about you and wanting to get things talked about. The Hermit reverse and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. It feels like this person's too afraid to contact you. So if you reach out to them, it looks like there could be some kind of conversation to clear things out. It actually looks pretty good, because I feel like they're holding back. So maybe try contacting them, because it looks like this person would like to hear from you, King of Cups, but it's like they're afraid to take the effort and reach out to you. What would they say? Hey, Ari, I really do care, even though I don't show it. Okay. So just take that how it resonates. I would give it some time, though. Also, I feel like you should contemplate before reaching out. So if you did reach out, give it some time. Let them kind of follow your lead. Let them, respond to you. Or just kind of wait a bit to contact. But I do feel like you will hear from them. Could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Virgo. But it could be anywhere from the end of the year to next year. Leo. Okay, I got Taurus, Aquarius. Could be any sign, though. All right, Taurus, 8:59. Why is there no contact with Taurus and their person? Why is there no contact with Taurus and their person? Queen of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. Or the Temperance. Okay, let me clarify. Emperor in reverse. The Moon. Judgment. Seems like this person, they're keeping secrets. I don't know. They're not being straightforward. They're making you question what's going on. I don't like that. You guys could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Sag. This is somebody that is purposely holding back, communicating to you. Hey, Ashley. And they could be keeping secrets. For some of you, they could be dating somebody else. Hey, Nay. Let me see. Yeah, they're keeping secrets. That's what I said. I haven't told you everything. And they are keeping secrets with the Emperor reversed and the Moon. Some of you, they're talking to somebody else, or they're waiting to see how it goes with somebody else. And that's why they're not contacting you. Like, they could be already involved with somebody new. Okay. Will they contact? The Chariot reversed. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. The 4 of Wands reversed. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. See, I feel like for a lot of you, they're getting involved with somebody else. Like, they're already in another relationship, or they're interested in somebody else. Because it looks like they're talking to somebody behind your back. And they're kind of waiting for this to fizzle out. The High Priestess and the 7 of Wands reversed. I think this person, for some of you, it's like they're hoping that you already know that they're involved with somebody else. Okay? Like, they're hoping that, some of you, they think you're very intuitive, and it's almost like they're hoping that you know that they're involved with somebody else, so you give up on them coming back. I don't know. This is kind of a shitty message, because it looks like somebody that, as of right now, they're not coming towards you because there's some other kind of relationship or person they're investing time into. It looks like they're putting effort into something else. So when will you hear from this person? It's time to let go. Oh my God. 44. It's time to let go. Today. Today you're needing to let go. Possibly because this is right before the full moon. The full moon is tomorrow. Okay. And then 12 months from now. So for a year from now, you're going to hear from this person. But as of right now, you're needing to let this person go. Hey, Nia. You're needing to let this person go, it feels like. It's time to let go in today. So it's telling me, for some of you, I feel like you've detached from this person. They're not getting the attention they want from you. Okay, some of you, you've emotionally checked out, you've walked away, and now they're getting involved with somebody new, and they don't want you knowing that. So should you contact Taurus? And it's like, that's what the holdup is. They can't give you anything until that's finalized. Page of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands reverse. I wouldn't reach out because it looks like it's just not going to go well. Like, this person's not going to understand how you feel. There's either not going to be a response, and you're not going to get any more ahead than you were before, okay? Like, you're not anywhere more ahead. Or this person's not going to understand why you're upset. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles reverse, the Fool in reverse. Looks like a waste of time, honestly. It looks like a waste of time. Like, I don't mean to be mean and say that, but they're keeping secrets from you. It's almost like they'll contact you when something else doesn't work out, is what it feels like. Or when something else seems like it's impossible, that's when they're going to come back. Like 12 months. I'm ready for commitment. Okay, so for some of you, like I said, like, they're wanting to commit to somebody else. Or they already are committing to somebody else. Let me see. I'm ready for commitment. And maybe to you, it's almost an energy of like they couldn't commit to you, Taurus, like for whatever reason they couldn't commit to you, but they're going to commit to the new person. Yeah, Judgment in reverse, King of Cups, the Star, and the 7 of Swords reverse. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like an energy of they couldn't commit to you, but whatever this person's doing now, this person's got them convinced that they should commit to them. And that's what they're doing. So for a lot of you, they're already involved with somebody else, and that's why they're not contacting. Could be an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Scorpio, Aries. But it's time to let it go as of right now. And I feel like a year from now, you will hear from them. I think they're hoping that you listen to your intuition and you stop talking to them, or you stop trying to make an effort with them. Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Sag. Take that how it resonates, though, guys. Hey, Redbeard. 1442, Gemini. All right, what we got for Gemini? Why is there no contact? Why is there no contact with Gemini and their person? 2 of Cups. The Hierophant reverse, the Nine of Wands reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Magician. Let me clarify this. For some of you, I'm getting they could be with somebody else as well. They could be committing to somebody else, or let me see. Overwhelmed, feeling guilty, and mask. Let me clarify. Why the Two of Cups? Justice, and the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, this looks like, okay, so for a lot of you, I don't feel like this person's with anybody else, okay? I think this person's overwhelmed because there's differences in the relationship. I think they've pulled back, even though they care for you, you care for them. There's equal love here, Two of Cups. I think what's going on, this person, it's like they want to overcome this relationship. They want to come back. I think for a lot of you, they're scared, okay? I think they kind of hid who they really were from you. And I think this person does really care about you, Gemini, but they feel like there's so many differences in this connection. They would really have to change to be better for you, okay, is what it feels like. I think this person wants to come back, but they're feeling overwhelmed. Or they feel like they've caused damage. They want to be a better person. They want to do right by you. Will they contact you? Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Three of Wands reversed. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they are going to come back. Three of Cups. This is somebody I'm also getting. They don't want you to blame yourself. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. This is somebody, it's like, I don't want you to blame yourself. It was me. It wasn't you. I don't want you to overthink the situation. I think they don't want you thinking that they're with somebody else. And that's why. I think they either, for some of you, they don't want you with anyone else either. And that's why they're coming back too, because they do deeply care for you. It's not like they're jealous and like, oh, I don't want you with anyone else. I think they're afraid if they don't come back and talk to you and be exposing themselves, that you're just going to move on. Okay. And I think this person really does care about you. Some of you guys could be pregnant, okay, or there's a child involved. It's looking like they really do want to work things out. Could be a Cancer or a Libra. They do want to work things out here and really prove it to you that they want to work this out in the connection. They don't want to lose you. And I think they're afraid if they don't have this conversation that they're going to end up losing you, that you're just going to end up moving on. And they don't want that. So they are going to be very honest with their communication. Some of you could be expecting communication today. Okay. I know that's really quick. Maybe it's today you're getting the communication. I'm also getting it's worth the time. So could be the next 2 days, number two. So the next day or two. I'm also seeing next month looks promising. So by next month, maybe August, you'll hear from them. And then the next new moon, which there's a new moon in August as well. So August could be significant for a lot of you. But I do feel like communications could be happening today for some of you, all the way until August is what I'm seeing. Which I got to see when the next new moon is, or unless there could be a new moon the end of this month, actually. So if there's a new moon in July, which I don't know, I have to kind of look and see. There should be, because I think a new moon is every 2 weeks, every 2 to 4 weeks or something like that. I'll check and see. It could be anywhere from the end of this month to August. So should you contact Gemini? This looks really positive for a lot of you. Six of Wands, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, and the Moon. Page of Pentacles and the Judgment. Okay, Ace of Swords. So it looks good. The Temperance. If you were to contact, it actually looks like you guys work things out. I think it kind of makes this person a little bit uncomfortable because they want to be the one to confront you. I think they want to take the lead. They want to contact you. They have it kind of in their head of what they're going to say. But I think it speeds it up a little bit. It looks like it does go well. If you contact them, I do see communication. I see things getting better, Page of Pentacles, and you and this person actually having a positive outcome. So it looks really good. I do see this person really loving you and wanting to be with you. It's nothing to do with you. I think this person just got scared and knows they have to do more for the connection than what they're doing. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Okay, so for some of you, if you are, because the Three of Wands, reverse Three of Cups, that could be a karmic relationship. It looks like they're ending it. Okay, it looks like they are getting out of a karmic situation. Yeah, I want a future with you, and I want to reach out, but don't know how. So if you contact them, it looks like it does speed it up. They are gonna, contact you back. So it looks really good. So it could be the end of this month, actually. For some of you, the end of this month. Or even during the full moon. So it could be the full moon tomorrow with the moon here. Or it could be even within the next couple weeks to next month. This is next month looks promising. So for a lot of you, they could be leaving the third party. I am kind of getting here. I'm not trying to say anything. I was kind of feeling a third party. I wasn't sure if that was you moving on and that was the third party or if they had somebody else. But for a lot of you, there's a karmic person involved. They are leaving that situation with the justice here, and it looks really good. So it could be an Aries, could be a Cancer, a Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces. But they don't want you in your head about it. They want to clear the air. It could be a Taurus. Okay, got Gemini again. So far, you guys probably had the best reading so far. Cancer 2132. That's kind of how I feel too, Katie, honestly. Like, everything's so unpredictable. I totally feel that. I think it's just all the shifts of the, astrology. All right, Cancer, happy birthday. Why is there no contact? Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Judgment. Nine of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant reverse, the Death. This is somebody, you could be doing the Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aries, Leo, Sag. They're coming off as like, I'm not going to give anything else to this. Okay, so I don't know if they feel like they've been breadcrumbs, if they feel like they've been taken advantage of. They feel like something's not equal. And that's why they're choosing to end this. Okay, it's like they're throwing in the towel. It kind of looks to me for some of you like they're just kind of putting themselves out there. Looks like they're trying to be single or talk to other people. Because they just feel like they're making a judgment call basically on this connection. And they feel like it's one-sided or it's not reciprocated. Yeah, there's too many disagreements. Okay, you guys could be married for some of you, or there was some kind of karmic situation. This is somebody that I feel like they're wanting to throw in the towel. They're not wanting to put any more into this. Why the Two of Wands? Yeah, the Star in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit. So they are distancing themselves from this connection. Okay. Because it's like they'd rather just have their own peace. Right now is what it looks like. And I see an owl. So some of you are being spiritually guided here. Okay, because owls are about spiritual guidance, about messages, okay? So for a lot of you, you're being spiritually guided to maybe like turn your back on this, or this person is. Somebody's like feeling like, okay, it's time for me to just give up on this, see what else is out there. Your person is showing up in an energy of like wanting to be single. Could be dealing with a fire sign. I have Aquarius and Virgo. It's almost like they don't see a positive outcome in this. Okay. Hey, Gary. So will they contact Cancer? Six of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. No. This is telling me this is somebody that's like, they feel scorned by you, or they feel like you did them wrong. And it's almost like their feelings are hurt. And they'd rather not tell you why they're upset. They'd rather just move on from this. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. Looks like they're focused on their family. Looks like they're focused on other things. Okay, and that could be what they're trying to achieve. Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. This is somebody, it's like they're just trying to look for something else. Okay. And I don't know, this person, they either feel like they were manipulated in some way, they were done wrong, they're still holding a grudge, okay? Or maybe they feel like you should have apologized to them and you didn't, and the no contact is just getting worse. or if you did have brief contact, it's just like it got worse because there was nothing really established or talked about. Hey, Poulsen. So when could you expect to hear from them if you ever do? Next fall. So this could be this coming fall, but I'm also getting number 12 another year. So maybe not this year, but like next year. Okay. It's happening now. Okay, so for some of you, it could be happening the end of summer. The end of summer going into fall. So it's happening now. Tomorrow looks promising. 33, 54, 12. In February, next winter. So from anywhere, damn, okay. So from anywhere, from some of you tomorrow, maybe there's going to be, you know, closure, or they're just going to say their piece. Anywhere from tomorrow, it's happening now, tomorrow, to fall to winter. Okay, so it looks like you will hear from them, but it looks like if they do contact, they just want closure because they just feel like it's not going anywhere, or you don't understand them, or you're not sympathizing with their situation. Should you contact Cancer? 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Temperance reverse, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. The Hanged Man. I mean, for some of you, they're waiting on you to contact, and they feel like you're just wasting their time, or they feel like you don't care. So I feel like it could resolve something if you do contact. If you do contact, it could resolve something, because this person has it in their head that you don't really care about them, or it's one-sided, or, you know, you're not that invested in this connection. So I feel like it could maybe go somewhere, or you guys could be on better terms if you do say something. I want to make things right. I hate seeing you with them, and you're worth more to me than I let on. Okay, so take that out, resonates. I think they would like to make things right, but they may feel like it's not up to them to do so, that it kind of is up to you to do that. So it could be a Scorpio, an Aries, a Sagittarius. I do see like contact within fall to next winter, so within February. So however that resonates. Okay, I have Gemini. But there's some kind of disagreement that caused this. Could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Virgo. Okay. All right, Leo, 2742. So there was communication for sure. It's just kind of weird timing. All right, what we got? What we got for Leo? Why is there no contact? Why is there no contact with Leo and their person? Page of Wands, the World, the Judgment, the 3 of Cups, and the Magician. Well, there's gonna be. 5 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Pentacles. Some of you, it's a finance situation. They could be struggling financially. Some of you, there could be a distance issue, like something with travel. Maybe somebody has to get released out of somewhere. Because it feels like this person, it's on their mind, the Magician and the 3 of Cups. They're wanting to come back, okay? Could be dealing with a fixed sign. I have strong fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Could be a Gemini as well. Let me clarify. But it looks like that's on their mind. Page of Wands. Like they are wanting to reconcile with you. But there's some kind of distance. They still have hope in this. Yeah. Oh my God. I haven't given up on us. Okay. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. They're going to come in unexpectedly. Okay. They're going to come in very unexpectedly when they do contact. Money could be significant. Something's holding them back. But it does look like they are having a motive and a plan to come back to your life. Okay. It does look like it. 3 of Cups could be when another full moon happens. If it's not this full moon, it's going to be with a full moon. Okay. Because there's a full moon in the background. So full moon could be significant, or this is causing this to happen. So will they contact? Will they contact you? It looks like they are. You might not want to hear from them. The Sun in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Look, another moon. So another full moon. So it could be during a full moon. The moon here. and the Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, it looks like I said, it's going to cause upheaval. It's going to cause drama. I feel like you don't want to hear from them. For a lot of you, it's going to cause some kind of insecurity, or it's going to make you feel a type of way. I do feel like they are thinking heavily of you, and they're going to come back into contact. But it's going to be an uncomfortable conversation. It's going to be one that you don't want to have, okay, with the Sun in reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Two of Cups. But at the end of the day, I think you don't trust them. I think you do have bad feelings towards them. But at the end of the day, this could be a very healing conversation you guys have, Two of Cups. Okay, like it brings you closer together. So when could you possibly expect this? I'm feeling heavily with a full moon. It's happening now. Number 54. And guess what come out on the bottom? July. So this month. Some of you, it's number 21. And the world came out, which is number 21. So for some of you, 21 days from today, which would that still be July? So 21 days from today. So that would be, what would 21 days be? Today's what, the 9th? So that would be like the 30th or something. So either the 30th, okay, or it could be actually the 21st of July. And then I'm getting by December, okay. I'm getting by December, you guys are going to have like things kind of closing out or finalizing, because with the bulb here, it looks like things are kind of closing, okay. So anywhere from the 21st to even December. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right, should you contact? Nine of Cups in reverse. The Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like they're already coming back, so I feel like you shouldn't contact. They're already planning to come back. I feel like you're needing to just focus on yourself right now, because it's like they already are coming back. So I wouldn't contact them, because they're already planning to come back. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I'm ready to take my mask off. So they're wanting to have a truthful conversation. And I want to treat you the way you deserve. Damn. So yeah, you are going to hear from them. I got Scorpio. I got Gemini. Could happen in July this month. Could happen in December. Or December is when you guys maybe get more in a better place. Okay, maybe things get closed out finally in December. Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Leo. Could be a fixed sign. But I do see them contacting. All right, Virgo, 3302. Let's see, why is there no contact? Why is there no contact with Virgo and their person? Oh, you're welcome. Let's see, why is there no contact, Virgo? Page of Pentacles, the Death in reverse, the King of Swords, Queen of Cups reverse, and the Nine of Swords. So this person, it looks like they do want to come back, okay? They do want to come back and at least have a conversation, be friendly with you. But I think they're worried because they don't really know how you're going to react, is what it feels like to me. This person's in their head about coming back to talk to you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, of Aquarius, of Scorpio. It looks like they want to give you some kind of information or some kind of response to something, but they're afraid of what's going to happen. Okay, magnetic attraction and fated meeting. So it looks like somebody that wants to come back into contact, but they're afraid to contact you. They could be like talking about you to like friends or family, or wanting to get somebody else to contact you is kind of what it feels like with the Page of Pentacles. Hey, Sassy, I got your question. What I'm seeing here, Virgo, this person, they still feel this connection to you. They don't want it to be over. They would like you guys to come back and be in contact, but it's almost like they're afraid to contact you. So they could be talking to your friends or trying to get somebody to message you or try to find you somewhere. I don't know if they're going to like try to figure out like where you're at and show up there or get invited to something. It looks like they're going to make some kind of attempt with your friends or family so that they can be in contact. Will they contact Virgo? The Ten of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. I feel like this person is desperately wanting to get your attention. Okay, so I don't know what's happened between the two of you, but they're desperately wanting to get your attention. This is somebody that's like hoping they run into you, hoping they find you somewhere, hoping you guys come back in contact. It's like they're afraid to contact you because they don't know how you're going to respond. But it looks like they do want to be back into your life. This is somebody that still loves you deeply. They still care for you. And I do see them wanting to be back into your life in some way, even if it's just a friendship or you guys trying to be somewhat cordial to each other. They're wanting to find a way to get back into your life. So when could you expect this? Okay, July. So it could be this month for some of you. And now my card disappeared. I just had a card fly out. And I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. It says not in this lifetime and then the next couple of years. So it could be for some of you, like you run into this person later on. Some of you guys could have a really strong soul bond to this person with the Lovers here. But then it's telling me with number 10 here, not in this lifetime. It could be that maybe right now, like you guys, it's a karmic situation, okay? Because I'm kind of feeling that here. For some of you, you need to close out another situation or close out a cycle with this person and start a new one. And then that's when you're going to hear from them again. It could be this month in July, or you guys are like needing to kind of close out a cycle and you will hear from them eventually. So should you contact, I feel like you are going to run back into them though. Like it's not over, okay? Like you guys are still magnetic towards each other. You're not going to not have them in your life. It just looks like right now is not the timing. Okay, Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, reverse, Three of Cups. I'm also getting for some of you, I don't know if there's like a third party or there's somebody that's still kind of in the picture and that's what's holding you guys from being together, because it's telling me if you do contact them, there's a little bit of resistance of contacting you back or saying something to you because they're afraid of somebody finding out. Okay. I don't know if they're still loosely involved with somebody else or if they don't know if they want to be back in contact. It looks like they are going to respond to you if you contact them. But the Tower, Knight of Wands reverse, Knight of Swords. For some of you, maybe they're ending something else. Maybe they're still dealing with somebody else. And that's what the problem is with not in this lifetime. I don't feel like it's like not like where you guys can't be together ever. I just feel like there's something going on in this situation right now or in this current situation that's making it where you guys can't really be together. Some of you, it is like a third party situation where they want to be back in contact, but they're still dealing with someone else. Okay. I do feel like they'll respond to your message though. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. I can't go another day without you. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Yeah, they feel like you guys are meant to be. You guys are fated. It's a fated connection, but some of you is a twin flame journey and there's somebody in the way. There's like another person, a karmic relationship or something like that. And they are going to contact you back, but it's almost like they're afraid somebody else is going to find out or it's going to cause upheaval or something like that. Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Could be dealing with a Gemini and Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Oh, accidentally clicked on Cancer. My bad. Libra, 3932. Let me get some more coffee. All right, Libra, why is there no contact? Why is there no contact with you and this person? Make sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. Why is there no contact? Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. the Seven of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Swords. Magician and the Four of Wands. This person's undergoing a lot of fear. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this person. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer strongly. I also got Virgo and Gemini. This is somebody that's really like detached, wanting to be detached, wanting to be single, wanting to focus on themselves, but there's like wanting to contact you. For some of you, you're dealing with a cardinal sign, or like a fellow cardinal sign like you, because I see a cardinal in the background in this window, which is telling me they want to reach out to you. They do want to have you in their life. They do want to initiate something. You guys could be seeing cardinal signs, okay, or seeing like, I don't know, seeing like a lot of cardinals or something like that. Like birds could be relevant for you, because I'm seeing a cardinal here. And it's like this person, it's like they're really thinking about wanting to come back. But they're weighing out the pros and cons, is what it feels like. They're weighing out the pros and cons. There's a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety in this person's life. They could be feeling trapped or stuck in something. They still have hope, though. Okay, I haven't given up on us yet. And guilty, I feel pain from the damage I have caused. And secret crush. They still admire you. They still have feelings for you. Okay. And I feel like they would like to have some kind of celebration, reconciliation. But this person's letting fear get in the way. They're overthinking it. And I think they are really in their head. They're overthinking a lot of stuff. Stressed out. Will they contact Libra? Okay. The Empress in reverse. The Lovers. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. And the Justice. I do see this person. A lot of you, it's a person that you are dealing with karmic. Some of you, it's a karmic twin flame. Okay. It looks like they do want to make things right with you after you've pulled back your energy. With the Empress in reverse, as you're not entertaining them, as you're not giving to them anymore, they're coming in as the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and the Justice, which is telling me that, yes, they do want to clear the air with you. They do want to say something to make things right. Okay. And it's weird because it looks like, it's kind of reminding me on this card like a puppet with puppet strings. So I don't know if they want to control how the conversation goes, if they want to be the one to initiate it. I don't know. But it does look like they want to contact here. Okay. So when's the possible time, or when could this happen? Ooh, okay. So I saw the Magician, number one. And then number one again. Give it time. It's in the works. So yeah, they're manifesting a time to come towards you. And then it is the wrong time. Okay. So right now is the wrong time, but they're waiting on the right time to coming back. Okay. Some of you, I'm getting different messages. This could be for different people. Next couple of years, or by the end of the week. Okay. Or next summer. So take it how it resonates with your situation. You could be somewhere with when it's next week. Like if it's not, I think it depends where you're at in the karmic situation. So if this is like an older karmic relationship, or you've been dealing with it for a while, you might hear from them by next week. Okay. But if you're kind of like it's a newer situation, or it hasn't really fully closed out yet, it might not be until the next couple years. So it kind of depends where you're at in the situation. But it is the wrong timing right now. Give it time. It's in the works. They're going to contact you. Should you contact them, though? The Hermit in reverse. The King of Wands reverse. The Four of Swords reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse. And the Six of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you shouldn't contact them because you're not going to get a response that you want. Because I feel like it is solely on this person to contact you. I wouldn't put any effort in because that'll just make it easier on their end. Where they think, oh, cool, I don't have to really do anything. I could just leave your life for a while and then you'll come back and you'll speak to me. So I wouldn't, because I would give them an ego boost or make them feel like they have control over you. Because this is somebody kind of controlling that wants to control the situation. I would make it harder on them by not contacting. Okay. Hey, Trin. What do they want to say? I underestimated how important you are in my life. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Okay. So like I said, I do see them coming back. Some of you, it's the end of next week, I think, or by the end of the week. Yeah, by the end of the week. So maybe this weekend or next couple years. Could be anywhere from a year to 2 years. So take that how it resonates. Could be a Leo, could be a Virgo. But I feel like they are manifesting the right timing. Could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, Taurus, Libra. They're still crushing on you. They still admire you. I got Pisces, Cancer. Yes, you're funny, Katie. 4540, Scorpio. Why is there no contact with Scorpio? Why is there no contact? Six of Cups. Hey, Jax. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. And the Ten of Swords reverse. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Damn. I don't want to say this. The first feeling I got in this person, if they're like a father or they have kids with somebody, they could have left this connection to go back to a family. Okay. Either somebody that they wanted a family with, that they had long-term history with. Family could have been significant, like their family knew their family or something like that. Or they felt like they had to go back to somebody they had a child with. That's what it's telling me. It feels like they had responsibilities and they feel like they were kind of, some of you, they were kind of manipulated. Like they had to go back to somebody. Wedding, gossip, and reveal. They're afraid of what other people will think. For some of you, they feel like this was their person. Like they're going back to somebody that they thought was their person. Or they thought was the one. Okay? And they want to tell you the truth. For some of you, Scorpio, they could have past history with this person, could have children with this person. I think what's happening is they need to tell you the truth, but they're afraid of how they're going to contact you because of other people. Like if they did get back with this person, how are they going to contact you if they're married, if they're in a relationship? You know what I mean? So I feel like for a lot of you, they walked away to get like into another situation or to go back to another situation. Will they contact you? Yeah, they're in a third party. 3 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Pentacles reverse. The Chariot reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Wands. No. I don't feel like they're going to. For a lot of you, I feel like they got... Some of you, they feel like they had to do the right thing. They had to go back to somebody they have kids with. Maybe that person needed their help. They needed them in some way. Or they wanted to make things right. I'm getting that they are in some kind of third party. Like they got back with an ex. Okay? Like they have responsibilities elsewhere. And that's what's holding them back. It's like they can't come towards you because they care about what other people think. They care about their pride and their dignity. And they also care about how it's going to affect this relationship. The Tower and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they realize if they were to come back to you, it would cause a tower. That it would cause a lot of problems in their life. It would ruin this situation for good. For some of you, it's a finance situation, like they're back with them for money, or there's like an issue with something in the family, and that's why they're back with this person. I feel like as of right now, yeah, some of you, you might not hear from them for a whole year, from 12 months from now. Give it time. It's in the works. Okay, so for a lot of you, Scorpio, I feel like you're not going to hear from them possibly for almost a year for some of you. Anywhere from a year. And I'm not trying to be negative. I feel like they are in a third party. I feel like they went back to a baby mama, an ex. They went back to somewhere that's comfortable. Maybe they were having finance problems. And this person's like, oh, hey, I'll take you back. You know, you can live with me. You can whatever. And they're with that person for like beneficial, selfish reasons. For some of you, like they lost their job, or because it's almost like they know they have too much to lose if they come back to you. That they're going to lose some kind of security. They're going to lose something. Hey, Layla. Are they going to or should you contact Scorpio? Sorry. Should you contact? The Fool in reverse, the 7 of Cups, the Moon, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Sun in reverse. I don't feel like it'll be a good outcome if you contact. You'll just be in your head. You'll be overthinking everything. I think you shouldn't contact them. For a lot of you, if you're single, I would just keep your options open. I would keep your options open. I wouldn't really focus on this person because I feel like they're with somebody for money or for children. Hey, D-Love. And it might not be a whole year until you hear from them. Says, I want a future with you. You tame my demons. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. So at the end of the day, I think they're realizing they wanted a relationship with you. Maybe they realize you're the one who they truly want to be with, but they're kind of attached to somebody for something. Like they're tied to them for money, for children, something like that. And they realize you're the one who they want to be with, but right now they can't be with you for whatever reason. Okay. And I feel like it might not even be till a whole year to hear from them. Aries, Cancer. It could be another Scorpio. It could be a Capricorn, Cancer. Some of you, they're married and that's a problem. Or they're getting out of a marriage. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Taurus. Hey, love apples. All right, Sag, 5114. Why is there no contact with you and this person? Why is there no contact with Sag and this person? Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Death, Three of Cups reverse, and the Seven of Wands reverse. Six of Cups. Okay, so once again, Sag, I feel like this is a third party as well. I think what's going on is this person is wanting to contact you. But I think there was a third party that prevented them from being in your life. Could have been dealing with they could have been dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, an earth sign of some sort. I think they have to walk away from a third party to be with you. I think this person was either married to somebody or in some kind of relationship dynamic. And this person was very jealous, okay, and didn't want them talking to you. Because the first card out, it's like that's what they want is communication. They want to be in contact. But they were dealing with somebody, I feel, very jealous that didn't want them talking to you. So they had to walk away from another situation. Or they have to now. Oh, thanks, Aries, man. So let's see. Yeah, they still admire you. And single came out in reverse. So yeah, they need to be single, okay? Because this person could be still dealing with this person. Yeah, family could be significant. Either they have a family with this person or they maybe came together as a family, like they both had kids or something like that. Maybe that's what was afraid of happening. Like they didn't want to walk away from this person when there's still a family dynamic or there's still kids getting attached or something like that. Because I'm feeling like this person isn't fully single, but they're still like attracted to you. They're still admiring you, but they need to get out of this third party situation. Will they contact Sag? Okay, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reverse, Two of Wands reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, and the Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Looks like they are, but they don't want this person to know. Okay? I don't know if it's been a struggle to leave this person or if this person's manipulating them and making them feel bad. It's an energy of them wanting to sneak off and contact you, wanting to be back in contact, wanting to be in your life. It's almost like they're wanting to meet up with you or make plans with you. So for a lot of you, they're doing it behind this person's back because this person's very manipulating, very jealous, okay? Somebody that is controlling to them. And I do see them, Sag, wanting to make plans to go out with you, to see you, but doing it behind this person's back, okay? Or feeling like they have to do that until things are fully finalized or something like that. When could you possibly hear from them? By the end of the year. And it's time to move forward. And it's time to take a break. So, could be in the next 7 months for some of you by the end of the year. Because that would be what? Like, that would be next February or something. But I'm also feeling by the end of the year, you could be getting some kind of closure. You could be getting closure by the end of the year that's going to help you move forward. okay? You guys could be on a break, or they're not talking to you because of this third party situation. I feel like they're not happy with this person, but they feel like they have to do right by them, or they have to do what this person wants, okay? I do feel like by the end of the year, you're going to feel like you're getting somewhere or getting some kind of closure from the situation. So should Sag contact? Eight of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Wheel of Fortune. The Devil and the Five of Wands reverse. So I feel like as of right now, I wouldn't, okay? I feel like I wouldn't contact them because the timing is off between the two of you, or it just doesn't look good. Because for a lot of you, they could be dealing with a karmic person. If they're dealing with a karmic person, that needs to close out. Because that's what I'm feeling. They're dealing with a third party that's controlling them. Either, some of you, it's multiple people. Like they're dealing with multiple karmics, or it's one person. And it's telling me with the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil, it's needing to close out, because so that way it's not getting worse. So that way there's no drama, okay? The Lovers and the King of Wands. I feel like you guys will get back together. You will find yourselves together again. But as of right now, it's not the right timing because they have somebody in their life. And it could be a family situation. Could be kids involved. It could be baby mamas. Maybe if it's not like a person they're actually dating, it's like they have other responsibilities, other things they need to focus on. And that's kind of what's holding them back. But as some of you, I feel like it is another person. They will never compare to you. Yeah, so for some of you, they were either trying to date somebody to replace you, or this person doesn't compare to you. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. I'm in love with you. Okay, so that's kind of crazy. Could be a Capricorn, but I feel like you are, by the end of the year, you're going to get some kind of clarity on what you should do. There's been a break or a pause, but you're going to get some kind of clarity. Okay, could be doing the Taurus. I got Libra. They're still crushing on you. Scorpio. Okay, could be doing the Capricorn. All right, Capricorn 5720. Let's see. Why is there no contact? Why is there no contact with Capricorn and their person? The Sun in reverse. The Five of Cups. So they're sad there's no contact. The King of Wands, the Two of Wands reverse, and the Seven of Swords. I think this person's really sad, and they're not wanting you to know how depressed they are that there's no contact. Could be a Leo. I'm getting strong Leo. They could have that in their chart. This is somebody that's actually really sad that they're not in contact with you. And it's almost like they want to go back and have communication, but not knowing how it's going to go is what it feels like to me. Yeah, the absence is hurting them. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So this is somebody that really is sad and mourning that there's no contact. They want to be in your life. Even if they don't admit it, this is somebody that is suffering, Capricorn, not hearing from you. It is depressing. Hey, Mitzi. So will they contact you? Eight of Wands. So I do see them contacting you. Yes. Yes. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles reverse, and the Lovers reverse. Because they feel like you're pulling back from them, or they feel like you're uncertain what you want with them now. This is somebody, I'm getting two messages about contacting. Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. So yes, they're going to contact you. They're sad, they're missing you, and this is somebody that's wondering if you guys can still have a relationship or kind of go back to what you were. They feel a lack in this connection, and they are mourning this. They're missing you. So yes, I do see them contacting. They feel alone is what it feels like. When could they contact? By the end of the year. Okay, by the end of the year. 12 months from now. By the end of the day. Damn. So I'm getting within 12 months, okay? So it could be anywhere from today, the end of the week, could be anywhere from the end of the year, okay? I'm getting within a year, you're going to hear from them. Hey, Roll Soda. So Some of you, it might be the end of the day. You might hear from them really quickly. It could also be they do multiple attempts to try to contact you with the Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Maybe they say something really abruptly, they try to talk to you, and then wait till, another time to try to talk to you. It looks like there might be multiple attempts of communication. So should you contact? Three of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse, Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So like I said, I feel like they should be the one to contact you. Whatever this person did, they need to bring closure to this, okay? I feel like they're the ones that's capable and responsible for whatever's happened, and they need to approach you. So I wouldn't approach them. I would let this person come to you and show you that they want to work things out, okay? Because whatever they did, some of you, a third party, if they hurt your feelings somehow, if they were really selfish and immature, they did something to hurt your feelings and get you like not wanting to talk to them. Some of you, you stopped talking to them and they're needing to earn your trust back. They're needing to prove it that they want you in their life. Hey, Knowledge. Trying to see how to block this person. Hey, Nay. I can't block them. All right, let's see what they would say is, I want to make things right. I don't feel like I deserve you. Okay, so I do see them wanting to make things right with you. And this person feeling a lot of sadness and guilt for not being in your life. Could be an Aries, could be a water sign. I got Gemini. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Leo. They have that in their chart. But they are missing you. All right, 10148 Aquarius. Let's see, why is there no contact? Why is there no contact with Aquarius in their person? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Some of you, they're dealing with a really bad situation, okay? They're dealing with some kind of financial loss, bankruptcy, okay? Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Wands in reverse. For some of you, they could have left another relationship. Because I'm getting for some of you, they could have either been married and that's going to shit, like that's failing. And they're wanting to contact you, but they waited till this other person was out of the picture. Because I'm kind of feeling that for some of you, that they could be getting out of a marriage or a long-term commitment. And they are wanting to come towards you, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, but they had to wait till this person was gone, basically. Hey, Milky. Hey, Derek. So let me clarify. For some of you, they are leaving a marriage, a long-term relationship. Yeah, runner. Like they're avoiding something. Okay, runner came out in reverse and hook up. Okay. Be careful, Aquarius, because I don't know what this person has on their mind. I don't know if this person is going to contact you because they actually want something with you or if they just want to hook up. Because this looks like somebody that is emotionally unavailable the way it's coming off. Or they're very codependent and they want some kind of hookup. Okay. Or they're going to contact you just to hook up. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Because they just got out of a marriage. So let me see. Or that's all they wanted. Like this was somebody freshly out of a marriage, freshly out of a relationship, and they just want to hook up. They just want to have something sexual. Will they contact Aquarius? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse, and the World in reverse. Don't waste your time, Aquarius. Okay? Don't waste your time because like I said, this is somebody that I feel like they don't want to fight battles with anybody. They don't want to deal with any kind of conflict, any kind of problem. This is somebody that's like, I'm loosely single, like I'm finally single. I'm finally out of a marriage. I'm finally out of a relationship. And they're just kind of wanting to sow their wild oats, basically. They're just wanting to kind of give themselves to everybody. And I don't really see them contacting you. If they do contact you, they have other people that they're talking to. And it doesn't look like they're being like seriously wanting to have a relationship. With the hookup card, and then I'm getting the Seven of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody that's not looking for any kind of relationship. They're wanting to keep their options open. So yeah, you might hear from them, but they're kind of waiting to see if something else falls through, or if there's other people interested. Some of you, they want to get back with their ex. Maybe they want to get back with their ex. Or maybe they're separated and they're wanting to go back to their wife or their husband or something. And they're just kind of loosely having sex with people because they're depressed. Next couple months. So yeah, you might hear from them possibly in the fall. Okay. And the timing is much farther in the future. So you might hear from them by fall, but it looks like they're just not in a good place. This is somebody that wants to just get with people and have fun. Okay. Should you contact them? The 10 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Justice, and the Page of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like you should waste your time, because you're just going to be in, some of you, you're just going to be in a third party situation, or you're just going to be ignored, or you're not going to get the response back like you want from this person. I don't think this person either sees what they're doing wrong. Like, they think they can just do this to people and just have fun. They don't see the consequences that they're doing, because it looks like they're blindfolded. Some of you, it's a Libra you're dealing with. It's like they're blindfolded. They don't really see what they're doing wrong. And it's almost like you can't convince them, you know. I feel like it would just be pointless to even waste your time with the 10 of Wands reverse. I wouldn't waste your time on this person. What would they say to Aquarius? I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. I want a future with you. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Okay, now for some of you, I'm getting a side message. If you're the person that they're getting out of a, because now it's kind of like it's turning on to, you're the person that possibly they were married to or in a relationship with. If you're the person that was long-term, they're going out there sleeping with other people. And I'm not trying to be mean. I think they're just going out there having fun and just doing what they want to do. And eventually they want to come back and work things out with you. But right now they're just wanting to be single. Okay. So if you're the one that they're separated, or you were married or something like that, they're the ones that's going out having fun. And you're the one that's basically, you know, you're trying to convince them, why are you doing this? Why are you treating me this way? I just feel like for a lot of you, you guys could be the one that they're sad that things ended, but they're not taking it well, and they're just hooking up with other people. So, and eventually that you are going to hear from them, but it might not be till fall. Okay. So you guys could be dealing with, let's see, could be any sign really. I got Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, could be a Libra, could be anybody. But it looks like it's a waste of time, and I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't contact. All right, 10811. All right, Pisces. Why is there no contact? Why is there no contact with you and this person? Queen of Wands, Judgment reverse, the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands reverse, and the King of Pentacles reverse. This person wants to contact you, but they're scared. This is somebody that's scared. They're holding back contacting you. It's almost like they're intimidated. Dragons could be significant. Okay. Cats or dragons. It's almost like this person, they see you in such a high regard. Okay. They see you as very attractive. They see you in a high regard. But what I'm feeling for a lot of you, they're very scared. Now, money could be significant as well. Like maybe they're having a money loss. Maybe they're dealing with something financially. Maybe they have a lot going on in their personal life, or they just feel like they can't contact you right now. There's like resistance. They have it in their minds for whatever reason that they can't contact you, or it wouldn't be a good time to. I got reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. So maybe they feel like they have nothing to give to you because they're not in a good financial situation. okay? And romantic feelings. So they still got feelings for you. They still care. But it's almost like they know you deserve better and they're not able to give you what it is you're looking for. Okay. And I think they do still watch you. They keep tabs on you, but they're afraid to fully contact you because they feel they don't have anything solid to offer you. Will they contact Pisces? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Swords. The Two of Cups. The Devil and the Hierophant. Let me clarify. The Fool. The Chariot. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. For some of you, it looks like they're trying to move on with their life. For some of you, they could be wanting to get involved with somebody else. Because I'm getting two queens here. They could be wanting to get involved with somebody else. Thinking that person has something to offer them or something like that. 'Cause it's kind of feeling like, to me, this person's ready to kind of move on with their life. Even though they still have feelings for you, it's like they're wanting to go a different path, or they're wanting to do something else. The Sun, the Nine of Swords reverse, and the Temperance. And the Eight of Swords. It's like they're overthinking if they should go to somebody else. It's almost like they're trying to move on and be with somebody else. Like either they're still talking to someone else or there's somebody else in their energy. That's what it feels like. Like there's somebody else in their energy. Somebody new they're talking to and approaching. Could be an Aries, a Cancer, or Libra. But then they're still in their mind. They're still like knowing it's not over between the two of you. So I think they're trying to move on to somebody else, thinking they could just replace you, but knowing there's unfinished business. When could you hear from them? 12 months from now. In September. Maybe, okay, for some of you, September, like this September, it'll be 12 months since you've heard from them. Okay? Or it'll be almost a year in September. So if that's the case, September could be when you hear from them. Possibly September 23rd. Okay? Timing is much farther in the future. Give it time, it's in the works. So yeah, it could be where if it's been a year, in September you could hear from them. Okay, it's kind of what it feels like. Because it looks like as of right now, they're kind of pursuing somebody else. It looks like they're talking to somebody else, kind of seeing where things go, or just kind of casually dating somebody else. But I do feel like by September, you'll hear from them. Should you contact? Eight of Wands, King of Cups reverse, the Lovers reverse, Justice, Page of Cups reverse. If you want to get closure, because for some of you, if you want to get full closure, I feel like if you contact, you're going to get maybe the answer you don't want, but it's going to help you with closure. So if that's the case, because it looks like they might not respond to you. They might not either respond, or if they do, it's going to not go the way you want it to. And that's going to be your answer. Okay. So it's either contact them. You're going to get some kind of closure from the situation. That's kind of what you're wanting at this point. Because I feel like with the Justice, it's going to work out in your favor. Maybe you're going to like hear things you don't want to hear. They're going to say things you didn't know were happening or something like that. So I feel like if you do contact them, you're going to get some kind of closure at least. Or you can try to move on from it. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. And then I can't let you go. You deserve better than them. And you're worth more to me than I let on. So if they are dating somebody else, you deserve more than this other person. Like they kind of put you in a higher bracket than this other person, which is kind of shitty, but they put you in a higher bracket. And it's like they would do more for you than they would this other person. So maybe they're kind of dating this other person to kind of, keep things kind of afloat, to kind of have fun, something casual. Maybe they don't really want to be with this other person. It's just kind of fun. Or they don't really have much in store for this connection. It's just kind of there. Could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, Scorpio. But I feel like by September, maybe things will get closed out. And that's weird because September 23rd starts Libra season. Okay, that's when Libra season starts. So maybe you're going to get some kind of like full closure, or it's all going to make sense by September. I got Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Libra. Okay. Something about Libra season. All right, let's go ahead and do members' questions. All right, let's start with Kitty Cat. What is being hidden that needs to be seen? So what's being hidden? Hey, Carrie. What's being hidden? There's some kind of healing you need to work on, Kitty Cat. Okay? Proposal in reverse. So maybe that's why you're not really wanting love right now. There's something within yourself you need to work on. Or you're not able to give to love or other people right now because you need to focus on more healing. Maybe you're not as healed as you think you are. Oh, you're welcome, Tasha. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in reverse, the King of Swords reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like that's why you can't give to other people or other things. Or it's like you need more commitment to yourself. So I feel like right now, what you need to know or what needs to be revealed is that you need to take care of yourself more. You're not really in a place to date people or get involved. Yet Lovers in reverse and the Tower. That if you were to start dating somebody else or talk to somebody else, it would just not work out because you're just not ready yet. Okay, in this situation, I feel like you're not ready to really date anybody, to consider anyone romantically, because you still need to give to yourself. I also feel like this person caused a lot of damage, more than you're aware of. This person that you're dealing with, they caused a lot of, maybe gaslighting, or they caused a lot of problems mentally with you. It's time to take a break. Yeah, number 50. Next couple years and next month looks promising. So next month looks good. It looks like if you're taking a break, you're going to see results by next month. And then I'm feeling in the next couple years, you should start dating. Okay? Or even from a year from now. So 12 months from now to a couple years, you can start dating somebody. But it looks like now's not the time. All right, let's go ahead and do Ashley. 11701. What you don't see coming. You're welcome. Okay, values. We have too many differences. So Ashley, there could be somebody you're dealing with where it's complicated. It's hard to get involved with this person. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The 5 of Swords reverse. The 5 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's somebody that you're dealing with where it feels like they don't care. It feels like they don't care that they're wasting your time. They don't care what they're putting you into. It looks like here, either somebody doesn't truly value you or respect you like they should, or you just feel undervalued. Okay? It looks like you're fighting a battle here with somebody and they just don't care to do anything differently. They don't care how you feel. The Temperance, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords reverse. I feel like you've been trying to deal with this for a while, but it's causing more problems. It's causing more stress. Or you're starting to overstress the situation. So I feel like there's somebody in your life, Ashley, where it's like they don't really respect you or you don't feel respected by them. And there's too many differences. You guys can't get on the same page. It's time to take a break. And then August, okay? So maybe by August, try to go back with this person. Maybe the rest of July, taking the rest of the month off. Because it looks like you need a break. You need to pull back from this because it's very draining and it's stressful. Okay. Now, this could be a job. So if it's a job, maybe you need to take a couple weeks off work. If you can afford to do that, take a little bit of time off. If it's a love situation, it's like needing to take a break on them because they're not really like appreciating you. They're not caring how you feel. Okay. All right, let's do Erica at 119. What's going to happen with the past person in July? What will happen with the past person in July? Wow, it looks like you guys could reconcile. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Our love is always there despite the distance. So it looks like this month you guys could be reconciling. You and this past person. The 10 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, King of Pentacles, reverse, the Fool, and the Chariot. So it looks like you guys are overcoming something. You and this past person. It looks like they're putting their pride aside and they are wanting to come towards you and heal something. Okay. So it looks like a very healing month for you and this person. They are taking accountability of what they need to do right by you. And I feel like during this month, things are going to move forward. Like you are going to see them. You guys are going to talk things out. And it is a very healing month for you and this past person. So I feel like you could end up seeing them or hearing from them. All right, let's go ahead and do Janet's at 1:20:20. Will Ryan respond to your message? Will Ryan respond to your message? Six of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords and the Chariot. I'm feeling like he is going to respond, Janet. I feel like he is going to respond, okay? The only thing is he could be getting advice from somebody, or there's some other female in his energy. Third party. Ooh. Third party and values. So there could be some kind of interference. I don't know if it's a third party, like romantic, or if it's somebody in his life, like a friend, a family member. I feel like he's going to get advice from this person. It looks almost like maybe he is getting advice from somebody else and they're telling him to contact you to respond. There's some like a fire sign here, like an Aries. Okay, I feel like in the next couple weeks he could respond. It might be a couple weeks from now. Okay, so maybe the next couple weeks. But it's weird. Let's see, who's this Queen of Wands? It kind of looks like he might be talking to somebody else. Or he's thinking about whether or not he should move on to somebody else. I think he's kind of like not really sure what to do. Because it almost looks like he's kind of interested in this person, but then he doesn't know if he should get involved with her. So that could be the problem too. He could be kind of like wanting to see what's happening with a third party or another person. I'm getting something about like a fire sign. But he values your connection. So it's like if this person does know about you, he's wanting to respond to you because he values you. But that person's going to not want him to talk to you. That might be why it's a couple weeks. Okay. Let's do Antoinette. Good things coming. 122.53. All right, Antoinette. Good things coming. Yes, I'm taking questions. All right, Antoinette. Magnetic attraction and truth. So it looks like somebody's telling you the truth here. Okay. Somebody that you have a strong connection with. They want to commit to you. The Hierophant. The Ace of Wands reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups reverse. And the Nine of Swords. So I'm seeing somebody like wanting to have some kind of relationship with you. Seeing you in their future. You're welcome, Janet. This looks like somebody that maybe you're not really talking to or there's a blockage. Could be Brandon, Antoinette. I'm feeling here the Hierophant, like they've been thinking this through and they're getting this realization that they want to be with you. Okay. And they want to tell you the truth about this relationship or what can happen if you guys get back together in a relationship. Okay. Something could have happened in March. Maybe they're going to tell you something that happened in March. So tell you the truth about March, what happened back then. Because it looks like something that they're stressed about or something that they've been thinking about a lot. And I think they want to tell you something that's happened. And they still feel this connection and they want to overcome any kind of problem. So something could have happened like on St. Patty's or something like that. Or something happened in March. They're wanting to tell you about it, hoping to fix your guys' relationship. All right, Veronica, new love, 124.40. New love for Veronica. finances, fated meeting. So you could meet them at work or meet them at their job or something like that. Finances could be a problem as well. So maybe they work a lot. If you do see them or meet this person, you're going to meet them somewhere where, you know, maybe it works for the both of you. It's something financially that they can do. Two of Wands reversed, Hanged Man reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Swords. Seven of Cups reversed, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So it could be a Gemini or a Pisces. This is somebody that's very honest. Okay, Veronica, they're very honest. And this looks like somebody that wants to maybe have a future with you. But their finances are kind of important, or right now their money's kind of a main issue. Or they got to release themselves from any kind of work situation. Okay? But it looks like somebody that wants to meet up with you, they feel it's meant to be. And they want to see where things go in the future. So this new person, it looks like somebody that's very goal-oriented, somebody that wants to make plans with you, and they are going to be very clear. By the end of this month, they could be 53, and then next summer. So by the end of the month, okay, you could be really like getting to know this person more, and then something could transpire by next summer. Because then I got by the end of the year. So you could end up kind of like seriously dating this person or seriously with them. Because it looks like somebody that's going to be honest about a commitment or what they want. So by the end of the month, you could be meeting them. And then you could have something long-term with them. Okay, by the end of the year. Pisces could be a Gemini. All right, let's go ahead and do Katie 12650. Katie Marie, what do you need to be aware of? All right, Katie Marie, what do you need to be aware of? Okay, so I'm getting here music in reverse. So that's harmony in reverse and fear in reverse. There's somebody that's not on good terms with you. And they don't care what happens. They don't care to be on good terms. Let me see. Three of Swords, the Temperance, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. I feel like the situation that's going on with you and Ashley, I feel like for your own peace of mind, you can't really care about it. You need to make a decision here. The Temperance and the Queen of Swords, you need to make a decision to just cut it out of your life, to not let this fear hold you back, okay? Because I feel like it will hold you back. If you stress about the situation, because I feel like deep down, you already know the truth. Seven of Swords reverse. You already know the truth about the situation. If you continue to let it affect you, it's going to, is what it feels like to me, Katie. I feel like you're needing to not let the situation get a hold of you like what it is. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. This person's spiteful. This person's spiteful. There's some kind of breakup between the two of you. And I feel like you know at the end of the day what you need to do for your own well-being. Okay. And I feel like this person has bad feelings towards you. They could be blaming you for what's happened. And I feel like you're needing to have your own peace of mind, needing to hold back and protect your peace. Okay. You know that this situation could transpire to get worse. And I would just be careful. This person could be vengeful. Okay, so something could have happened in May. May could be significant. Oh, you're welcome, Ashley. And then the next couple months. And waste of your time. Yeah. So within the next couple months, you're going to see whatever you're stressing about, whatever's going on. It's a waste of your time. Okay. And I feel like the situation's gotten worse since May, or May is significant. Okay. I feel like it's a waste of time to be upset about, because at the end of the day, you know, you have more control over the situation. I feel like she's just going to make herself look worse. Okay. And you are divinely protected, is what it's telling me. So I wouldn't stress until you really have to. All right, Nia, 129.39. Whatever comes out. Ghosted in reverse and confusion in reverse. Okay, so Nia, it looks like somebody wants to come back after ghosting. They are clear about their feelings. So somebody could be coming back after no contact. The Knight of Cups reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Six of Swords, and the Star. Yeah, it could be a Pisces, could be an Aquarius. This person was confused about their feelings or where they stood with you, but it looks like, Nia, they want to come back and clear the air. They want to heal things with you. Yeah, this is somebody that desperately misses you, okay? They miss the connection, and it looks like they do want to come back and clear the air. They are feeling more sure about their feelings for you, and they would like to try to rebuild something. They are missing you a lot. By October. So October could be significant for you, okay? Something could have happened in May, all right? So I don't know in May if you guys separated or if there was no contact since May, but I'm getting October. And I think, isn't your birthday in October too? I feel like by October, things are going to transpire between you and this person. They might not come back until October, or things are going to get better by October. But October is the timing of all this. I think they're going to come out of no contact. I'll see you, kitty cat. All right, let's go ahead and do April. 1/31/26. Let's see, will Rob get out of no contact before your birthday? Will he contact you before your birthday? Will Rob contact April before her birthday? The Hierophant reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Three of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse. It looks really good, April. Okay, so it looks like right now they're having some time to sit back and think about what you guys have argued about or what's been going on. And I feel like they are going to come back possibly for your birthday or around the time of your birthday. It does look good. I do see them coming back, wanting to contact you. And they've had time to think about the situation. So let's get a timing. It could be with this full moon tomorrow. We have a full moon in Capricorn. Okay. So, next couple of days. So, it could be by the 31st of this month. Okay, if it's not by the 31st, it's the next couple of days. There's no more time next summer. So, it's telling me this person knows, April, that they have to contact you now. That if they wait till next year or they wait more time, you're going to be done with them. So, they know by next year you're going to not want them anymore. So, they know they're running out of time and they have to contact you. Okay, so I'm seeing the next couple days. So yeah, Three of Cups. It could be the next 3 days or within the next week. All right, let's do Amethyst at 1:33:13. Who was the one that DM'd you and why? Who's the one that DM'd you and why? Queen of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Five of Swords, Nine of Cups reverse, the Sun in reverse. It's another female, and that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling Amethyst. It could be a water sign, could be a Leo. I'm getting strong water. It could be a Cancer. It's somebody that is very vengeful, somebody that's mad. This person's mad because I think they were making it sound like they were going to leave you to be with this person, and this person's realizing that's not the case. And I think this person had feelings for your person or for your fiance, and they really thought that was going to happen. Yeah, the King of Cups, the Judgment, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. I think your fiance promised this person that they were going to leave, okay? That they were going to leave you to be with them, and they realized that's not the case. And now this person's vengeful and mad, is what it seems to me. It's another woman, I feel. Yeah, he told this person that he was going to be with them, that he was going to have equal give and take. He was going to be with them. It could be a friend of his, okay, or a friend with benefit or something that was more than just friends. and this person got really mad, and that's why they're like reacting to you like that and retaliating. I'm getting it could be a Cancer, they could be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper, could be a Leo as well, but it's very vengeful. They're mad. 5 of Swords. All right, Katie, Capricorn, 13505. Who's showing up in your energy? Who's showing up in Katie Capricorn's energy? Somebody that wants to chase you. Says, I don't want to chase anymore. All right, let's see. So why is a chaser who's in your energy? The Tower in reverse, Page of Cups, the Chariots, the Queen of Wands, and the Temperance. So this is somebody that wants to make amends with you. That could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have strong water. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting strong water, though. This person wants to come back. They don't want to chase you, but they want to come back and make things right, Katie. This is somebody that finds you very attractive, Queen of Wands. And they want to bring peace to the situation. Yeah, this person knows that you don't trust them. Okay, they know you don't trust them or that they lost your trust. And they're wanting to try to earn that back, is what I'm seeing here. So when could this happen? So they could have been already contacting you by June. So June could have been significant. And then it's time to let go. So it's telling me that maybe you've already let go of this person. And they're going to try to come back and get your attention. So maybe they contacted you last month and you've already let them go. Because I'm getting in the next couple of days, sometime in the future, they're going to come back again. Like they're going to try again to contact you. So it's like you've already let them go or you've tried to let them go. And then they're going to try to come back again. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. All right, Danielle, 13705. Whatever comes out for Danielle. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Okay. Storm warning and overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So it looks like they want to come back and resolve something with you. They want to work things out, Danielle, but they're very stressed and overwhelmed. Yeah. This is somebody that's afraid that you're not going to want to work it out with them. They're going to try to reconcile with you. They think about you heavily. Yeah. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, reverse. 4 of Wands. 7 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, reverse. 9 of Wands, reverse. They're feeling overwhelmed, Danielle, because they're questioning how much more you're going to give to this if you would take them back. Yeah. 2 of Wands, Justice. And the Fool in reverse. They know they can't take back the past. They can't take back what they've done. This is somebody wanting to start over, I feel like, in a clean slate with you, wanting to have equal give and take, wanting to give to this. And they're afraid that because of things they've done to you that you're done with them. Okay? This is somebody that wants to make peace. They do want to work things out and have some kind of commitment. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. Okay, so maybe 12 months from now, or finally, you know, it's been almost a year, or things have been going for about a year. I'm seeing by September going into October, things getting better between the two of you. Okay. So it looks like they do want to work things out, possibly by September. So by the end of summer, I see you guys working things out. All right, let's go ahead and do Aries man 139. Okay, good things coming towards Aries man. Oh, you're welcome, Danielle. Good things coming to Aries man. There's an ex-lover coming back. Ex-lover unexpected. You got an ex coming back. It's gonna shock you. Okay. So there's somebody unexpected coming back. Somebody that I don't think you want this person anymore. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles, the World in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Somebody that expects something from you. Okay, like this person was like wanting you to do everything, expecting you to put all the work, expecting you to pay for things. Yeah, Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords. I think it's somebody you don't want to hear from, Aries man. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer. It's somebody that you have unresolved business with, okay? It's somebody that made you feel like you're always at fault or you have to do something for them. Okay, so I'm seeing an ex coming back, maybe causing drama or causing problems, expecting money from you or expecting you to do more. Ooh, could happen tomorrow or within this week. Okay, I'm seeing by fall. So it could be any time from here by tomorrow or even by fall you still are kind of dealing with this person or they don't go away. All right, because it looks like somebody that has unresolved business. They're kind of mad they've been in no contact with you for a while, or there's mad that there is no contact, and it's like they're expecting you to do something for them. Okay, so be careful of that. All right, Sassy, update on Leo, 14107. What's the update on the Leo for Sassy? Disagreements and reveal. Okay, so they could be fighting with this third party and they want to tell you the truth. They wish you understood how they felt. Okay, they could be fighting with the third party and they're going to tell that to you, Sassy, that they're having problems with this other person. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's a matter of time until things end. Ace of Wands reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Temperance, and the Star in reverse. What they're wanting to reveal to you is that it's a matter of time, that they're basically wanting to get out of this marriage or the situation. If it's not a marriage, it's like that third party they're with. They're wanting to get out of this third party situation. Maybe there was talks about marriage or talks about getting long-term with them. They don't want to be with that person anymore. Okay. Yeah, they're going to resolve it with you. They're going to make things right with you. Justice, Five of Swords reverse, the Fool in reverse. They're going to reveal to you that basically this relationship with the other person, it's coming to a halt. It's coming to an end. And there's been a lot of disagreements and fighting, but they're going to be coming towards you soon. Like they're ready to be with you. And yeah, it's in the future. It's in the future to be with you. And then maybe by the end of the day, you'll hear from them. And August is significant. Okay, so August, things could be happening by August. And by the end of the day, you could be hearing from them, or there could be a message or something. Or this gets revealed to you by today. And then by August, things are working out between you and him. Or he leaves that person by August. All right. Chris, what's going on in your love life? What's going on in your love life, Chris? I think there's somebody in your energy, either it's you or it's somebody else, indecisive and single in reverse. So somebody doesn't know if they want to be single, if they want to be in a relationship. So why is this in your love life? Yeah, Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy that doesn't know if they want to be single or if they want to be in a relationship. And I think it's going to confuse you. There's a lot of indecision about a relationship and commitment. And I think there's on and off communication. Like you're either going to get not much communication from this person or it's just going to be really stressing you out because there's a lack of decision about a relationship. The Ten of Swords, the Death, and the King of Pentacles reversed. If it becomes too stressful to you or too indecisive, you could be ending it with them. Because you've been waiting for them to make up their mind about a commitment. You could feel, Chris, that you have to end things. You could have been waiting since March. Or March is significant. It's worth the time, and going too fast, slow down, take your time. So it's almost like you've been waiting for this person. You've been going at the speed you want them to, or you've been waiting for some kind of contact. And it's either like they want to slow things down because they don't know if they want to date you. So this could be somebody you're already involved with. Like they're not sure if they want a commitment, so they're slowing things down. And then it gets to the point where you're like, well, I don't really know if I want to give any more to this. I feel like an indecision about commitment is stressing you out. And you don't know what else to do. Okay, is what it feels like to me. It's hurting you that somebody's not choosing you or committing to you. All right, what's going on with your finances, Katie? What's going on with your finances? The Hanged Man in reverse, Four of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands, King of Cups reverse, and the Two of Cups reverse. Well, the good thing, it looks like if love was holding you back from your finances, it looks like you're not going to feel stuck anymore because of a love situation. It looks like you're going to be more independently on your own financially. The Star, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, and the Seven of Swords reverse. Okay. I mean, it looks good. It looks like if a love situation was holding you back financially, or you feel like you had to make decisions with other people, now that you're independently on your own, it looks like there's more resources coming towards you. It looks like your finances are going to get better with the Star here. Like you're making more practical decisions. You're choosing not to waste your time. You're choosing to save your money, or feeling like maybe you're going to be better at saving money if you're not with somebody else. It's what it feels like to me. Okay, it's time to let go. So it's time to let go of something that's holding you back financially, whatever that is. Okay, so it's like whatever's holding you back financially, you are letting go of it. It looks like you're making sole decisions on your own about your finances, and because of that, it looks like you're more in a clear headspace. You're making better and practical decisions without somebody else's feedback or input, is what it looks like to me. So financially, it does look really well. It looks like you're going to be okay because you're by yourself and you're making your own decisions for yourself. And somebody isn't holding you back anymore. All right, what's going on with Ashley and co-parenting? So what's going on? What's going on with Ashley and co-parenting? Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Page of Pentacles, and the Tower in reverse. There is some resistance, okay, for whatever reason. There is a little bit of resistance, a little bit of stubbornness, but it looks like eventually you and her are going to work things out here. It looks like the worst has already happened, and now you guys are kind of making the best of the situation. Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the worst has already happened. I feel like the breakup and the feelings of that kind of triggered a lot of things. But once the two of you kind of let go of the burden of this breakup of the situation, I feel like in the near future, Ten of Cups, you guys will be in a better situation. Now, it could be that you guys are dating other people and you guys are happier. You're happier co-parenting because you're dating other people. You're not with each other. It looks like in the near future, you guys are going to work things out. Are you guys going to end up in court? Lovers in reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Magician in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. If things don't get better, it looks like you're having to initiate court. The Sun and the Queen of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. That's like your last case scenario. I think you don't want to go to court, but if things don't get resolved and you feel like it's out of your control, there's nothing else you can do, then I feel like, yeah, you are possibly, you're the one initiating court. So let me see like when things could get better or the timing of something. Okay. So February and by the end of the year. So I'm feeling by the end of the year. I'm also seeing April here. So I don't know if April's significant or by next year, things are going to get better between February to April. It's telling me that by the end of the year, things are going to get better between the two of you, but I'm kind of feeling it might not be until next year. Because with repeated tens here, it's like you guys have to walk away and let something go. And then by next year, things are going to slowly get better. Possibly by April is when things are going to get a lot better for the two of you. I know that's kind of a long time from now. Could be anywhere from February to April. I see things improving. I feel like by next summer, things are going to get a lot better. But right now, you guys are at this kind of breaking point. You're kind of going through some tough times, but it's gradually going to get better. All right, Nia, will your ex contact you again? Will your ex contact you? The Knight of Cups in reverse, the Hermit reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So I feel like right now your ex is really upset, really taking the pain heavy for what's going on. I feel like he's trying to figure out where the two of you stand and if he should contact you. He is missing the connection a lot. He's sad, and he saw you guys having this Ten of Cups together, Nina, is what I feel. And it's really affecting him that things are this way right now. So I feel like he's trying to have some time to process his emotions and figure things out. I feel like once he lets go of something, he is going to contact. But he needs to bring himself back together, okay? He needs to bring himself back together. He isn't taking this very well, and he's dealing with a lot of personal issues. So when could be the timing of this? Okay, so maybe by winter. So like this winter coming up, he could be contacting you. It might not be until, I'm kind of getting by winter, possibly. Maybe after Virgo season. So maybe going into the fall, going into winter. Say not in this lifetime. So like not right now. Maybe not in this year is what I'm feeling as well. Either by the end of this year, like by winter, or next year. And by April. So it's looking like maybe by next year is when you're going to hear from him. It looks like it's kind of a while from now. Because he's got to let go and release himself of anything holding him back. He's dealing with a lot of personal stuff. And it looks like it's going to be a while till you hear from him. All right, let's see. Will JC ever come back? Let's see. Will JC ever come back? Empress reverse, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. I see him coming back, yes. I feel like he's thinking about you a lot, and he's wanting to repair the connection with the two of you. Yeah, he just doesn't know what to say or how to handle the situation. I think he's giving it some time, and he's trying to figure out what he can say or how to initiate something. I think he does miss you, and he does want to come back, but he doesn't want to say the wrong thing. Yeah, he wants to repair this connection. He does want to come back, and he's sad. I think he at least wants to have some kind of friendship or get to have you in his life, okay? So I feel like by next spring, okay, or it could even just be that like by next spring you guys end up together. So if you guys are actually like not gonna like reconcile by next spring, it could be you guys get back together and date or be with each other by spring. Because I'm getting with the Ten of Cups, that could be by, you know, April or by May you guys get back together. Because I do see number 11 here as well, which number 11, the Justice, came out in reverse. So it could even be by this fall, like by Libra season, that he does come back. And then by spring, you guys actually get back together in a relationship. Because it looks like when he does come back into your life, he wants to have some kind of solid foundation. Okay, or at least start from somewhere. All right, guys. You're welcome, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do a full moon. I believe it's in Capricorn, the full moon. I'm going to do that reading tomorrow with members' questions. And then also I'll do another reading on top of that. I got to figure out what reading I'm going to do, but I'm going to do at least 2 readings tomorrow. If you guys booked a personal reading or sent me your members' readings, I'm going to get those done as soon as I can. It won't be until when I get off work, possibly today, that I can get a start on those. But if you guys book tonight, book this evening, I will get, hopefully by tonight or tomorrow morning, your readings out. So just kind of bear with me. I am still technically, this week I'm going to be full time, but then starting next week, I'm going to be part time. So my hours will drop by, I think, Sunday next week. Next weekend or this coming Sunday, my hours will drop down to part time. So I'll have more time, and then I'll take vacation time. So then I'll be on for about 8 days. I'll be having all kinds of time to do readings. I want to put out some members readings out there as well, do members only. And I want to just get more individual readings. If I don't do individual readings, I'll try to do at least by element. So that way I have, fire, water, earth, and air. But I would like to kind of get started on individual readings again, especially by going into August. I would like to do that. So that's in the works. I'm trying to get everything started and get back to normal. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. I'll be on tomorrow morning.